Okay, well, what does the prehistoric Iberian Peninsula, polar regions, and Utah have in common? No idea. All right, but Mirabilite mounds, but what exactly are they?
Okay, so meteorologist Cesar Cornejo is at the Great Salt Lake to fill us in on what we're talking about. This is super cool, Cesar.
Emily, it really is. These rare formations, they don't really pop up all over the place, but here in the Great Salt Lake, we expect to see a salty body of water, so maybe some salt hanging around, but not these types of mounds behind me. We can see that these Mirabilite mounds do form when the lake water gets low enough, but what causes them to form and what are they made of?
Mirabilite mounds. We have seen them for the last 3 years during the winter months here at the Great Salt Lake, but why?
As a spring comes through the mirabilite layer that's 30 inches under the subsurface of the beach, it partially dissolves it and will actually reprecipitate as it reaches the surface,
allowing the mirabilite to form in mounds across the lake's surface. But with the water level so low, it has allowed what we have normally seen as slush to form these gorgeous mounds.
What happens is that groundwater is discharging at the surface, and you start crystallizing mirabilite. And because there's a constant steady stream of flow from the groundwater, it creates these micro terracets or rim stones and dams,
allowing for the amazing formations that we see on the dry lake surface. But they will not stick around for much longer, as our dry weather has caused these springs to close up.
What happens is the mounds over time, they build up so much crystallization that it actually plugs the groundwater seep or the hole, and it gets plugged, and then you don't have any flow,
which then lets the salts dry out more and erode with the wind.
And while the Great Salt Lake State Park is still planning on doing another tour in February, the Geological Survey says that the best time to view these mounds are during late November and early December, when the springs are still fully open. Live at the Great Salt Lake, meteorologist Cesar Cornejo, ABC4 News.